There was a friend who wrote to me wanting me to pick a game to show how to exert influence. This game is just the greatest game of using influence. This game was played more than 400 years ago, around the year 1680. The exact date is not known. The two players were Huang Longshi and Jiang Tianyuan. Huang Longshi was the Go sage in Chinese history. His place in Chinese Go history was as high as Honibal Susaku in Japan. Because the game of Go was spread to the west from Japan, most Western Go players are quite familiar with Honibal Susaku, but almost none of them have heard of Huang Longshi. Huang Longshi sage was born in 1651. His skill is strong beyond dispute. Go second was said that Huang Longshi's strength was about 13 professional dan. 13 professional dan, well, you can say how strong he was. His opponent in this game, Jiang Tianyuan, was also one of the top players at that time. Classical Chinese Go players were fond of a fighting style. They often take a belligerent attitude and forcefully attack without concern for their own weakness. One theory is that they believe that the best defense is a good offense. The other is, in modern times, players would happily win by half a point, but in the classical Chinese Go, players wanted to win by as much as possible. Takemiya Masaki is the most famous player who plays stones on high possession, and his cosmic style is known to all. Actually, this kind of playing style was visible there 400 years ago. Now let's enjoy the game in which the Chinese Go sage used the cosmic style. Actually, it's much harder to use cosmic style in classical Chinese Go, because in the classical rules, players must use a diagonal fuseki and star points. This makes a silencing fuseki impossible, and it's much harder to make a big moyo. In classical Chinese Go, white plays first, black carry, white here. With this move, we can call it a pincer or a splitting move. This kind of move is very popular at the time. Normally, white plays here or here. In this game, Huang Longshi placed more emphasis on the center. White jumps and wanted to obtain influence. Black Ogima. White Kima. In most cases, this move would be a vulgar move. It will solidify black's corner. But in this game, Huang Longshi didn't want to even the corner in the first place. What he wants is influence. So he plays like this. Let black gets the corner, and he gets the influence. Black Nobi is Honte. This move covered the corner and protected this weak point at the same time. If black reinforces elsewhere, white can hane. According to the Yoseki, white should reinforce here, here, or here. But in actual game, white kept here. This move gives off a powerful feeling. It's bold and unrestrained. Black takes up two space extension. It's common sense for white to jump here to protect this cutting point, but then black will jump. White's influence can't join together. So white peeps before protect this cutting point. This is a strong move. If black blocks, white will Kima. Now white's influence link together. That's the variation which white expects. Black Nobi and counterattack. White Nobi and turns back. Black Hane and connect. After the exchanges here, white got some territory. Black jump here is Honte. Next, here is black Sante, and black could bridge under here. Black's group is safe. White can't attack black. But in actual game, black Hana here. It's a strong move. White's these 4 stones has a bad shape, and they don't have so much liberties. So black plays here to bully white. But this strong move leaves a cutting point to itself. When you are facing challenge, you mustn't give in, otherwise the opponent will be more and more stronger, and there will be no room for retreat. White cuts. Black Nobi. White Nobi. These moves are very strong. If black Nobi, white will jump. All of white stones link together. White is safe. Black had to bridge under. Then these floating stones will become white's attacking target. This result is better for black. So black honey and white cuts. These moves are extremely strong. Strong moves must be based on perfect calculation, otherwise collapse will be the inevitable result. Black has to escape. These 2 are keystones which can't be sacrificed. If white Nobi, black will Nobi. White had so much weakness on the right, and here is black Sante. White had to escape. Then here is a ladder, and here can bridge under. White can't kill black stones. White to put here is a good move. Next, here or here are mere for white. To play here, white can kill these 3, and to play here, white will escape safely. Black plays flexible. Black just sacrifices stone. Black Atari and Atari. Then black protects its cutting point. Thus, black divided this stone and got the right side. Black got a lot of territory, and its efficiency is very high. This stone is not dead yet. Black still has this technique inside. In this situation, if white plays here, white could kill these 3, but black will not be. White must answer, otherwise black will take center to artery, unacceptable for white. Then black will forcibly attack white. White's shape is thin. So white doesn't allow black to play here. White peeps. Black connect. White bends. This move is extremely strong. White forcibly seals black in to implement the strategy of obtaining influence. Black jumps. White came out here. After this move, black can't get out. If black bulge, white will honey. If black nobi, white honey. Black honey, white cuts. If black counterattacks, white pushes. Black pushes, white cuts, and black claps. Black celebrities is not enough. Black gives back an excellent move. Black claps here. If white connects, black will bridge under, and this move is center. For white has weakness here. Black will waist cut. White had to reinforce. After these exchanges, now black could forcibly play here, counterattack. If things goes like this, you can see this group has much more liberties, and it can make life at the center. So this move seems very far from here, but it's closely related to the fight here. White must seal black in. If black could get out of here, white's intention of obtaining influence will fail completely. So white ignores its weakness and descends. Doesn't allow black bridge under. Very strong, but this move paid a tremendous price. Black waist cut. For this situation, white can't cut. If white cuts, black cuts. White nobby, black nobby. These 5 stones will die. This is the only move. Black collects. At this time, white could make life in this corner, but black will nobby. White nobby. Black jumps. White's corner would be very small, and white had to live in Gote. At this moment, center is very important. If black gets center, black will reduce white influence easily. In theory, if you are playing a big Mario, you shouldn't invade the corner too early. So, white bends and sacrifices the corner. White invests all his stones to obtain influence. Thus, white first abandoned this corner, then sacrificed the right side, then sacrificed the right upper corner. Black this corner has about 50 Moko, and black has a lot of Moko in this area. But white has almost no territory. All what white has is the wall. The wall is quite considerable. If the situation was like this, white could have a big Moyo. But in actual game, here is a black stone. It seems that white's influence is hard to play a role. I think in this situation, most of players would like to choose black to play. Why the strong players are strong? Because they are very good at exert influence. Huang Longshi is absolutely one of the greatest players who is good at exert influence. Huang Longshi thought his situation was not bad. If white can carry here, white will have a Moyo here. But if black takes center to play here, very good point. Next, here and here are mere. Black is a living group. If the influence can't be used in combat, it would be useless. In actual game, white or Huang here. Black here. White has a weak point here. Black can push and cut. So white reinforces here. It's home time for black to jump here. But then white will carry here. With the influence here, white will have a lot of territory in the center. So black technically and plays here to reduce white's moil. It's the right direction. If let me play, I would play here. It's solid and safe. This shape leaves an invisible point to white. The players of classical Chinese Go focus on strong moves with great passion, so Jiang Tianyuan plays here. White to play here is common sense. This point would be a good point in most cases, but at this time, black will jump here. It's an excellent good point. This stone reinforces this group, reduces this moil, and restricted this influence at the same time. So, white plays here goes on with making influence. Black Hane, white Nobi, black Nobi, white Nobi, black pushes, white Hane, black attached underneath to make life. If white Hane here, black cuts, black could contact it. White just Nobi, black Nobi, white Nobi. After this fight, black's corner had been destroyed, and there were still some techniques inside. But in any case, black had made a life in center. Then black plays here. Extremely big point, needless to say. If black gets a got here, let white place in this area. White shape would be perfect, and white would have a large territory in the center. In this situation, you can say black had 3 pieces of territory: the right upper corner, the right side, and the lower side. And all of the 3 stones are on the right places. They reduce the white's moil naturally. The big problem for Longshi is that how to get the most out of influence. First, white sacrifices stones to solidify itself. This is a good move. This is test G. White descends. Black here. White artery. Black counter artery. White captures. Black descends. White connects. Black descends. White artery here. Black had to play here. This is a beautiful sacrifice. Now white had center and white's outside is very sick. This move is also white's center. Black had to capture. There is a Go proverb said, "Don't use your influence to make territory." It's the truth. If white play like this, white should take territory, black will also get territory, and white territory would not be enough. It's even worse to play in this way. White's influence is overconcentrated. The moil is small. Black gets a lot of territory on the side. So the influence must be used to attack. This move is profound. Black can't counterattack because white's influence is very strong. White could also consider to play here. White is easy to settle. Black becomes attacking target. So black must defend. This is the proper move. After this two-space extension, it seems that white is harder to attack black. If white calls me, black will jump. Black is comfortable. If you only play here after this move, I think you'll lose the match. That's the right move. White must use the harshest technique to attack. If black here, white nobby. White gains a big corner. Black this stone is useless. If black here, white nobby. Black can't block. White will cut. Black can't descend. White will bend. Black can't play in this way. If black nobby, white just nobby and nobby. Even if black kills the corner, these two will end up in one. White will have a big center. So black descends to make I shape. If you only play here, white's profit is very limited. Next, black will play here. White's shape is bad, and the influence would be gone. So, after this move, you must know this strategy, and after this, you must know this strategy. A series of strong moves that forcibly attack black's two-space extension. If black here, white play here. Black has not an eye here. So black descends. White start to sacrifice stones. Black can't counterattack. Black can cut the stone, but these black stones will die. If black nobby, white here, These two are killed, and these floating stones will be under severe attack. So black has no choice but to play here, reduce liberties. White artery and reduce liberties. Black artery at first, then kill these two. White not here. White built another wall. Now you can see this exchange is very good for white. Although killed two white stones, black hasn't got an unconditional life. Because all of the outside are white stones, black had to reinforce the corner. If black not here, white had strong moves to attack black. So black reinforces it here. It's haunted, and it's a solid shape. White artery. Black captures. Then white connects. This is white center. Black had to make an eye. Otherwise, white will honey. Black will be hard to make alive. That's how white constrains black's two-space extension. Here got an influence, and here got a big corner. White's efficiency is very high, while black had to make a hyperlife inside. Black calls me. Now white plays here to enclose the territory in the center. It's quite big. Black plays a strong move to break white's center. White Nobi. Black Nobi. White Kima. Black Nobi. White Nobi. Black here. White Hane, very comfortable. Black here. White calls me. Black makes an eye. Now you can say, here were black's two-space extension. White made his territory in such high efficiency. Also, white gains the influence here and killed this stone. The effects of the attack is obvious. Then white starts to handle this area. If you only play these vulgar moves, the opponent would be very happy. When you have influence, you must play strong moves in order to maximize the benefits. This is a good test G. If black honey, white had many choices. For instance, white crosscut. These stones are dead. White can also consider to play here. This result is also very good for white. This is black's best answer. White Nobi. Black bridge is under. White cuts. Black loss. Thus, white captured two stones in center. Now white plays here. Black jumps to restrict white's center. White points here. This is a good move, because this is white's center. Black had to escape, so black can't connect here. White will push. Black had to connect here. You can see white exerts his influence and get profit everywhere. Next, white plays here. Rely on his influence and continuously threat black. Black had to connect. Otherwise, white will push and cut. White calls to me. Black connects and make a life. Let's review how Huang Longshi sage exerts his influence. At the first, he attacked this group, kept the center to destroy black's corner. Then attacked this group. Here got a large corner. Here got an influence and killed white stone. White still had center. Then white played the Tetsuji here, captured these two, still had center. Then played the probe here, threatened this group, got some territory and destroyed another black's corner. And white still had center. Besides, white got some territory in the center, and white had some development potential in this area. That's the true essence of Huang Longshi's strength. It's really strong beyond compare. Then white came up here, the biggest point on the board. White sacrifices stones to settle this area. Black had to reduce liberties. Then white had center to hand and connect. White just follows up Nobi. Black starts to reduce white's potential in the center. Black can't go any further. Too dangerous. White is so sick. White came up. Thus, white got some territory here. Now white's territory is no less than black's, and white still had some development potentials. But black's territory is decided. Black had no area to increase territory. Black is now as good as lost. Black encloses the corner. This is what center. This is a good technique to play any game. White came here, black is uncomfortable. Black Tanuki to Hane here. White Hane, black next. So this is white center. Black had making eye, then black can't get out of here. White now enclose the territory in the center. This is a good move. Black can't connect. White will wedge. Black plays here, and white got the chance to cut this stone. Thus, white got some territory in the center. This is one center. Black has to capture. Then white reinforced it here. At this time, black resigns. My comments ends here. Thanks for watching.